Welcome back, friends. 08 Honda 1000 clutch cover install. Walk you step by step on how to put that back on. It's very, very simple, very, very basic. Now, as you can see, a couple of things have already been taken off. Actually happened in a previous video. But basically, when you go to put everything back on, you want to put that gear back on its shaft. You kind of want to pick up on that and just kind of rotate the idler gear around a little bit until it fits snugly in there. You don't need to move the top gear at all. You just rotate the bottom one. If it doesn't mesh, that's fine, but eventually it will go in. Once that goes in, first the wave washer goes in. It's always best to put a little bit of oil on all these parts as you're putting it in. And then the thrust washer goes on after that. That way it's got a little bit of spring to it. Alright. Now as you go to put your cover on, basically this, you want to leave it out for a little bit. That way that little open flap can basically get in there. And as you're installing it, you actually just give it a little bit of a tap, almost to where it gets into its resting position, as if you didn't have your finger on the clutch at all. Alright, make sure these are all lined up. All your dowel pins are installed correctly, and that's good. Make sure that's good. It's not going to go anywhere. Make sure your snap ring is in place, because that's a big forgetter too, apparently. You just line everything up. Everything's lined up. Kind of make it right there. Give it a little bit of a tap. It'll fall in place. Now you're going to feel it's a little rough to get in there. That's fine. Just basically keep making sure that you can get it in there. Otherwise it will bind up. You're going to feel a little bit of a gap everywhere else. Just keep working it around. Tapping all around the sides. Making sure your cover is nice and flush, like so, and you're good. Just make sure that you put plenty of Honda Bond, or use those pre-cut gaskets that everyone's using nowadays. You know, some type of gasket material. When you go to install your timing cover gasket, as the manual says, use grease. That is a very good idea. And then when you're putting the bolts in here, they are stainless steel bolts, and this is an aluminum case. Use anti-seize. That's about all I can do for you, other than holding your hand and putting a clutch cable on. You guys should be good to go. And that's everything right there. I know I got a couple scratches I got to touch up that. Have fun and enjoy.